When I was a young business person, I often heard the business mantra, grow or die, that success comes from continual growth, building your business bigger and bigger. And even when I came to SVN, people would say, oh, well, you have a successful restaurant, the White Dog Cafe. Why don't you do a chain? There's an opportunity in New York or DC or whatever. And I decided not to do that, even though I was wondering whether I was a big sissy not to do the chain. But I decided that I would lose what was most important to me if I were to do a chain, which was the authenticity of the relationships I had, with my employees and my customers, my neighbors, my suppliers, and so on. So I decided to make one special restaurant, and instead of starting a White Dog Cafe in someone else's neighborhood, I started a Black Hat in my own neighborhood because my community needed a store that specialized in locally made products and fair trade, and that really worked for me. And I began to see about how nature doesn't grow like chains do. In fact, chains are like invasive species. They go into other people's communities and smother out the indigenous businesses. Nature grows in a place, in an ecosystem. So that's why I tried to grow the White Dog Cafe, to grow deeper in my place, to become more complex and diverse and more adaptive to the needs of my own community. And I think that's a healthy way to grow as nature does.